What's up, everybody? My name is Melanin Rebirth, and in this video I want to talk about what you should do when people go low and talk bad about you or do spiteful things, or people that are just plotting and scheming against you, what you should do. Now, before I get started in this video, I want to say this saying: when they go low, you go high. And I want to I want you to take the time out to just think about that. When they go low, you go high. Just take the time out and think about that, and I'll touch base later on in this video about what that quote means. So, with that being said, let's get into it. So, what happens when people that you thought you were close to, or your family or friends, or even your significant other, or people that you work with, what happens whenever they talk bad about you behind your back? What happens whenever they are plotting and scheming and doing things to devalue your reputation, and doing things to mess with your blessings? What do you do? And I want you to first think about why this is being done to you, because nothing happens by coincidence. There's a reason why things are happening. So I want you to take the time and reflect and think, well, what is it that I've been doing on the flip side that is now manifesting in this way? What have I been doing? Have I ever talked bad about anybody behind their back? Have I ever tried to devalue somebody and speak bad about them without knowing all the facts and things of that nature? So just understand and think about that first before you start trying to point the finger at the person that's doing you wrong. It's been said that when you point your finger at somebody, you got 3 fingers pointing back at you. So understand that. Another thing is, know that kind of plays off of the first one, but just know that there is a such thing as karma, whether it be good karma or bad karma. But we want to talk about how do we stop this. And the thing is that it doesn't just stop. There's nothing that you can do to make it stop, like as far as changing that person's mind or things of that nature. The best thing to do is just let it go. Let bygones be bygones. Just try to have an understanding of why it's happening, but just let it go. There's only so much that you can do to change somebody's opinion about you, especially if they've grown not to like you, or especially if they're haters. There's not really anything you can do as far as changing their opinions. The best thing to do, which is, I think it's the fourth thing, is to work on yourself. And this is the part where I talk about how when they go low, you go high. You must rise above it, and you must work on yourself. And work on yourself as far as eating right, working out, meditating every day, taking care of yourself, but also doing things to take care of other people, that whether that be doing spiritual works, or just finding ways to give back. Just being the best you that you can be, and that could be by being a good father or a good mother, or a good friend, or a good significant other. So there's so many things that you can do, but I will say that just know that you're going to be tested. Every level, every higher frequency that you go, you will be tested. And just know that the tests don't go away. There's no way of not having the test. It's just about how fast you can pass those tests and reverse that negative energy. And that's why I stress the importance of meditating and getting attuned with your spirituality, because we've been taught to run away from it. We've been taught to deem it as demon work or black magic. But in a sense, if you're watching this and you are of melanin, you do have melanin. In a sense, you are the magic. You are the black magic that they speak of. And it's like they tell you to be afraid of yourself, but really don't be. Don't be. And I will tell you that the more you work on yourself, you will be more spiritually happy. You will be more subconsciously happy, and you will manifest a better reality. But just know that when people talk bad on you, let them say what they want to say and let them have their opinions, but you need to continue to work on yourself and just understand that people, they're gonna say what they want to say. People are entitled to do that, but just don't let what people say define who you are. Nobody knows you better than you know you, and you can take that for whatever it's worth. The reason why I'm looking around so much is because I'm always aware of my surroundings. My head is always on a swivel because you just never know what can happen out here. So yeah, I'm very observant. But so anyways, guys, this pretty much concludes my video as to why whenever people go low, you must go high. Why that is necessary as far as growing wise, why you should do that. So with that being said, make sure to comment some of the ways that you rise above your haters and your doubters, or people that are your enemies, or people that talk bad about you behind your back and you may not know it. Of course, there's different rituals that you can go out there and do, like protection rituals, success rituals, all kind of things, guys. So you can look that up on YouTube. There's many of YouTubers that talk about that. But I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to comment your thoughts and your opinions down below. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace.